Hi there, lovelies. How you all doing? All right. So today I'm still on journaling. Nifty journaling type things to make. And this one is a little bit. It's not different because it has been done before. I know Rachel's done these. I've done these before, and I have seen them around the traps on YouTube. Various journalers who like to recycle their antique and vintage book pages for journaling, journal spots sort of thing. So I have seen them around. So who knows who created it in the first place? I have no clue. But I have done these before. So what we need to do is I've got antique book pages here, courtesy of Roxy's Creations on Etsy. I will put her Etsy shop link in my description box because she's got a lovely shop, beautiful digitals. And you know, she's got great prices and yeah, just wonderful. I have no benefit of promoting her shop or anything. You know, I don't get any discounts or anything like that. I don't even know if Rachel realizes that I do give credit to her work. I just am a firm believer in doing so, and I would hope that, you know, other people would do the same with me, you know, because that's how it should work, shouldn't it? So you're going to need book pages. If you don't have vintage or antique book pages, that does not matter. You can use any type of book pages from any books that you have access to, that you're happy to pull apart. Now you will need to make sure that they are books that are stitched. Now the reason why that is because we need to have an open spread like this. So you'll need to go to the center of a signature, or if it's just a one signature book like a child's book, go to the center of the book and snip the stitching with some sharp scissors. I wouldn't use a craft knife because you might slice the paper. I would get some fine-nosed sharp scissors and just snip them off, and then you can lift out that center page and all the others will come out as well. So it's particularly handy if you want to repurpose the actual book cover, because you're going to have to take pages out anyway. So that you need to have them like this for this particular job. Now, if you can't do that, that's fine. You just need 2 pages the same size. They can come from different books, doesn't matter. Or you might not have that. You can tear a page down to the size of your smaller one. All right, so if you've got one that's smaller, you would tear the bigger one down to the size of the smaller one. Okay. I've got a lot here. I'm not planning on doing them all. Well, it's not a very involved make like yesterday, the one that's going up today, that will be up very soon. But you know me, and I'm already wasting like how many minutes. So what you need to do is if you have to join 2 pages together, you can just use a narrow strip of just scrapbook paper, not the real thick stuff, the thinner stuff. Usually that's one-sided in the print, and you only need about so much of a width. Fold it in half lengthwise and glue it down the spine. Or you could have a very, very fine cotton, or if you've got wide seam binding, you could put that down the spine. Or what else could you use? Lace, if you've got very fine lace, you could pop that down, or washi tape. Now, I would do it on the outer side, so like for me, I wouldn't do it on the inside. I would do it down here, simply because I think it would open and close better. Okay, just from my personal experience. But definitely do, if you're using paper, like ordinary copy paper weight is perfect. So if you're using scrapbook paper, make sure it's around that thickness, no thicker. Okay, right, let's get stuck in. Oh, and you'll need some digital images, some other book pages that you're using for collaging, and it's really good if you can get those pages that have a different print to the paper that you're going to make your journal spots out of. You can use map pages. You can use pieces of printed paper. I've got some brand new 6x4 pieces here. They're just odd pieces that I've got laying around, so I might use those. They're just for collaging. And then some paper that is light in colour that you can glue on for a journal spot. It can be tea or coffee dyed paper, or a light colour, like, you know, something that's fairly, I've got some here actually. Oh, this one, it has got a print on it, but it's light in colour, so with a black felt tip pen you could easily see what's written, so I might use that. This is a little bit too thick, but I will pull a piece out and put it together without gluing it and see how it feels. If it feels not too bad, then I'll use it, but I'm not sure. I think copy weight for even that part of the task would be better. All right, so let's just get on with it. And I'm going to try and, I want to do these a little bit different to how I've done them in the past. So I've got a variety of pages here, and sizes, a variety of ages and whatever. I'm not sure if I'm going to use that. It's a little is that a poetry book? Remnant, I don't know. I might keep that for something else. Okay, so let's just get on and do something with it. Now I'm just going to rearrange my desk so that I've got my gluing on this side, because I noticed in the video that's going up today I drifted off out of the screen, not for the whole video, just for a couple of parts, and we do not want that happening. So I'm just going to rearrange my desk. I'm going to put my glue on this side of the desk, because that's the whole issue, is I was gluing on my left, and so now I've got everything here. All right, let's get stuck in. I'm going to do one at a time. So I might have different looks for all of them. I'm not really sure, but I might keep that for a bigger one. I do love that one. Oh, I like that because it's a different tone. I do like it, and I can still see a fair amount of the text on my book page. So I think I'll pop that there, but I want to put something under it. Actually, I quite like that. It's a bit different. I'm actually going with a look that I normally don't do. I do this. Like, I do use scrapbook paper for my collaging like this sort of thing. But I tend to go for book pages or map pages or music pages more than anything. And now, how much do I want? To remember which way to tear this. That. Yeah, let's just do this thing. I had so much fun making my little book page and ephemera bundles for journal spots yesterday. And I got to use some things that I have been hoarding, like even my lovely brads that I've got. I hoard those as well because sometimes the really interesting brads are hard to come by. And I used my little birds and my sort of folk-arty type flower brads yesterday. So they've been, I've had them for about 2-3 years now. I'll probably put a label or a ticket or something on there, but I'm going to keep going with the putting of this together. Now, I'm not making the whole thing into a writing spot. I'm going to leave, I sell my journals, so the ephemera is all going in those. So I'd like to leave some space for the new owners to do whatever they want to do with them. But I'm going to put a journal spot in one side. So I might put it in this side. And I can't have it two sides torn and two sides not. I've got to even it up. Crap. No. Hold it tight, Jen. Now it's crooked, but I'm leaving it. I'm going to leave it like that and not worry about it. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to tear it. And I'll pop that down the bottom. Oh. It's a really warm day here today. I don't know what the temperature is. I think it's around 30 odd. I'm not sure. It's warm outside. And I haven't got the air conditioner on, and I've got the house open, so it's not too bad inside because we've cooled down from our heat over Christmas. And so the house is bearable. But in here it gets warm because of the light that I've got in here. But I've got my fan on, so I've... Oh, you know what? I'm just going to do that. Alright, and on the back... I'm not really sure. I might leave the back as well. So now I'm just going to leave that and think about it for a little while. Now this is probably going to need some reinforcing. So I dug out some new some of my, not new, oh they are new because I've hardly used these, washi tapes. I've got about 3 boxes full of washi tape, like big boxes. It's fairly sticky. I think this was from the washi tape shop, or it might have been tape. No, I think it was the washi tape shop. This is what happens when you don't clean your desk up. You get bits stuck to everything. Okay. All right. So I'm going to leave that for the moment. Where's my other ones? Oh, this is a lovely one. Now this is rag paper. And I might take that off. Oh, it's being a bit stubborn. And that can go in my box for other things. Now, of course, now I need to do something with this. So we'll do that first. And I'll just take the grungy glue off. And I might use some of my pretty paper that I had left over from yesterday. This one will do. No, that's a bit too thick. No, they're all too thick. No, that's for something else. All right. A different washi tape. I've bought a few out. Where's all the new ones that I bought in? This one's lovely. This has got gold in it. Okay, so this needs a smaller image. I've got some little Victorian images here. No. Oh, something about purple flowers I just love. And I might use some other book page or something under them. I'm even going to leave the eyelet hole thingies on. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Okay. So how have you all been? I haven't asked you that. Has everyone been? I hope you've all been well. And if this is your first video, one of my first videos for the year that you've seen, how was your New Year and Christmas? I hope you all had a good time and got out of it unscathed and nice and healthy still. Okay. Because of the holes, I might need to put some really lightweight book page down there. Just a thin strip. Like that. I didn't get all the glue bit off. No, that's not good. Oh well. It's not too bad, it's just a little lump there, that's why it's bumpy. And hopefully this is going to fold okay. I'll leave it until it's dry properly. Okay. There's another one done. Well, sort of done. I'll probably add something else to it. Right, I'll leave that like that for now. Oh, here's another one like that. Okay, so I'll turn it in that way. Turn it inside out because there's more text that way, and I'm going to put some thin washi down there. Okay, and I can use that other piece. Okay, and it's another one kind of done. We just need to do a little image on here. That is a pretty little image. I might pop that there, and I'm going to put I love this paper. It's got a very, very fine paisley print on it. You can hardly see it because it's two different colours. It's a blue and a green. It's a teal, light teal blue and a lightish green, but it's so muted it's difficult to sort of see. I'm gonna pop that there like that. Yeah, and the paisley is very very, very fine print on it. Now, if I'm not going to put ink around the edges of these pages, but you certainly could. It would look awesome. I might do at a later date if the journal, if it would suit the journal. Now that's good writing space. I'm going to put my paper on this side this time. Do I have any? Oh no, I've just lost paper down there. Do I have any? going to have a full day of painting tomorrow, drawing and painting. I want to get quite a bit done in the art studio tomorrow, so I'm not even going to have my morning routine. I usually watch a YouTube video or two while I'm having coffee, but I'm not doing that because I tend to get stuck there. So yeah, it's gonna, I'll wait until it's dry. Right, here's another one. I think this one will be better. This is out of my 1895 book. So I need to put, I want to start a new major painting. And when I say major, it'll be big. I want to start a series of small paintings because I've got a stash of very small frames, and they would actually fit an A5 or maybe just a little bit less than A5 page inside. So I'm going to measure them up and do paintings around that size. Might do something a bit different here. Might put this on here. I love these. But I am going to ink just I bought these on Etsy, and I'd give you the seller's name, but I cannot for the life of me remember who she is, and she's from here in Adelaide too. I bought them on Etsy, so I'll go through my Etsy purchases and see if I can find, yeah, I'm going to pop it there. I'll see if I can find it, and if I can, I'll put the link in the description box. She's very very inexpensive, and she does all the fussy cutting for you. And she even sends them in a really lovely envelope. So she does all the fussy cutting, and this is printed onto the image, and then she fussy cuts around that. She does all that. You get about 6, I think, 6 images in a envelope. And yeah, she's very nicely priced. Okay. Right, we'll do one more. And then I'll do one or two more and I'll check the time. Now again, this needs something down the centre. I've got a little tear here that I need to be mindful of now. Fingers and thumbs. Oh, it's hardly straight at all. But you know what, I'm not going to worry about it. It all adds to the charm. If you're laughing at me, put laughing faces in the comments. I think my clumsiness is hilarious. Probably annoying to you guys, but I'm sorry. I'm just not having any luck. Okay. That side's better. So these are end pages, vintage end pages that I'm using, and that's not supposed to be used. Okay. So how many does that give me? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. What time have we got? No, 5. So I'm going to have to just add some other bits to these, and I'll go on and maybe make another couple. But I do need to do another video. I want to try and get ahead on my videos this year. Okay, so what do I have in here? I'm just going to take a few out because it will be easier. I might just pop that there. I want to try and keep it as simple as possible. Okay. Not sure how this one, I might put something else. like that one, but I'm none the wiser, but we'll do it. We'll just glue it on there. Well, that one's done. I'll have to put them under my mat so that they stop curling. Oh, this one's got multiple pages, I didn't realise. Oh, that's okay. We'll have an odd one out. Okay, so now I think I like that. And I'm going to pop that down here, I think, or there. Yeah, no, I'm going to pop it right in the middle. Sort of in the middle. Okay. And now this one. It's a little bit clashy, but I like it. And I might wrap it round, and I might add this one as well. Yeah. It's wrapped around. It's a little bit sticky. Will I pop that up here? Okay. And this one here. I think I've got a big one on here too. No, that doesn't go. It just doesn't really go very well with it. Down the bottom maybe. No. You know what needs to be on there? I'll tell you what needs to be on there. That's what needs to be on there. I do like that, but I might add a little bit of glue just for these flowers to stop them from bouncing around. Yeah. Okay. So that's it. I might make another few. I've got 5, so I might do another 3. That'll make 8. Because then I can put one in the journal that I'm making now, and I can put the others away. So we've got this one. And I think I'll have to add some washi, but I'll do that off camera. And then this one, which has got the sneaky little pages in here. And that one that I've just done, big page. I'm going to add her. I'm going to add her to this big journal page down here. There. So it's another one. And this one here. So yeah, I'm gonna make another 3 at least. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Thought I had 5. Well, I'm gonna make another 4 to make 8. Thanks for coming to the video today and seeing this little, not so much of a mass make, but it is using up my stash and making some pretty ephemera for some journals. I love doing these. They just look so wonderful, and sitting in a pocket, being antique or vintage book page or not, and that it's not, and you've just prettied it up. It all looks wonderful, and it gives your journals a bit more character, which is what we all love to see. So thanks for coming to the channel, everybody. Peaceful blessings until next time. Bye for now.